So this year, LEGO is going to be releasing their first ever fully live action movie. Even before there is a live action Ninjago, it's going to be about LEGO Friends. So here are 6 questions I have about this upcoming movie. Question 1, why? Why are they making a LEGO Friends movie musical? What does LEGO Friends have to do with musicals? The director of this musical is Paul Becker, and he is known for being a choreographer for dance. But the one thing that Legos are not known for is being able to dance because they cannot move their limbs very much. But it's clear they're going all in with this idea of it being a musical. Like even the producer is Kenny Ortega, which is kind of a big deal because he's a very well-known director for movie musicals. Question 2. So if they're going all in with this idea of it being a musical, my second question is, will the LEGO Friend characters be in it or not? So the LEGO Friend characters have always had this ensemble cast of friends. So if they don't include the main cast of characters, it's not going to contribute to their sales of LEGO Friends sets. But if they do include the LEGO Friends characters, it's going to be really strange to see them in live action when they've only ever been plastic. Which leads me to my third question. Will the characters be human or LEGO? If they are human, it'll be strange to see them in a live action form. If they're LEGO, then it'll be strange to see them dance. But actually, now that I think of it, it kind of makes sense that they're trying to go for a musical for LEGO Friends because they keep releasing these promotional videos where they try in very odd ways to make the LEGO characters dance using motion capture. Question 4. Why is the main character being sent to a world where basically everything is the same except it's made of Lego? So the plot of the movie is that this girl builds a Lego house and then she gets magically transported into a world of Lego. But the world of LEGO Friends is the exact same as our world except Lego and maybe more colorful. Like LEGO Friends is not a fantasy world. If I were to be transported into a world where everything is the exact same except made of plastic, like I don't think that's exciting. That's actually pretty terrifying. It's like Coraline but Lego. Question 5. Who is this girl? The entire idea of the LEGO Friends reboot was that anyone of any demographic can play with LEGO Friends. And that's why when they rebooted the series, they had a bigger set of characters who were like more diverse from each other. But the thing is, if they're having this girl be the main character, she's supposed to represent every LEGO Friends audience into one, which kind of goes against the entire idea of the reboot in the first place. Okay, question 6. Will only the backgrounds be Lego? So from online, we know that they're going to use a big soundstage to project an animated background with live action actors. If only the background is Lego and all of the actors are human, by that point, the movie is barely even about Lego. Well, thanks so much for listening to my 6 questions about this upcoming movie. The movie is supposed to release in this fall. I've been counting down the days. I don't think anyone else has. So that means there should be a trailer soon, but we'll find out once the time comes. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.